What I make is the opposite of fast fashion. And the people that I appeal to, they are anything but supporters of fast fashion. They look for the American-made brands that are using the solid brass rivets and the double, triple stitching. And they look to the vintage-inspired clothing that has the triple stitch seams and the gussets for durability. It's all about something that you're going to be able to pass on to your children, and you're going to be able to buy a leather tote from me that's going to just age and get better with use. It'll get darker from sunlight, or it'll get darker from the oil in your skin. And one day, 30 years from now, your kid's going to be going to college and be like, "That bag is so awesome, Mom." Your son's going to want to take it because it's going to be an heirloom piece. So at some point, I shifted from buying, the name brand stuff that was trendy and cool, and I found this other area of things that was worthy of that status because it was actually well made. It's a big difference. My name is Isaac Paul, and my brand is called Pigeon Tree Crafting. And I hand make leather goods, natural indigo dyed wallets, belts, catch-all trays, bracelets, watch straps, and they're entirely my creations. I taught myself everything. I taught myself how to stitch leather. I use the saddle stitch method for a lot of my things, which is a completely hand-stitched method. Dyeing with indigo and leather is something that I had to experiment with for many hours to get the level of perfection in the lines and the depth of the indigo hue. So it's all me, and I work very hard to do it, and I'm insanely proud of how I've accomplished things. A big inspiration of my work would be the denim community. So that's actually where the indigo comes from. Indigo is what they use to dye jeans. That's why blue jeans, when you wash them, you get that faded look. It's a natural dye. It fades over time, it evolves with use. So that all goes hand in hand with my desire for products that are gonna last forever, but are also gonna evolve and change with use. So everybody who's gonna use one of my products is gonna have a different life, which is gonna lead to different properties in the way that the product evolves. Whether it's a leather wallet that's gonna get darker because you keep it in your pocket all the time, or maybe you set it on the table and it's gonna get a lot more sunlight. Maybe you sit down on it, maybe it's in your front pocket. Your hands, everyone has different oilier hands than others, or the moisturizer they wear. Everything's going to lead to the product changing, and it's all going to be unique to the person that uses it. I'd like to offer some advice for anybody out there that's considering doing something outside of their current line of work, or maybe even something that they have zero experience with but have a desire to learn about. Just as I did with my work, I just jumped into it. I've always felt that the best way to learn something is to do it. To do it not very well maybe, but to learn from everything that you could do better, and then make another one, and then make another one, and then make another one, and just keep doing it. I've always researched intensively any subject that I've been interested in. The internet is just a wealth of information. There's forums, Reddit for leather workers, whatever your interests are. You can find the information out there, buy some supplies, just do it.